Well, hey everybody, just out here in the East River, New York City, fishing with the blue crabs today. Probably for the next couple weeks, a lot of blue crabs in the city. And the road bike's down. I gotta fix the road bike. Probably gonna be down until the middle of next month, probably about a month until I can get my rear hub fixed. So I'm kind of cruising around on this Sizzle bike, this Sizzle BK e-bike. It's honestly pretty awesome. Been ripping it all around the city. Got my little rack on the back of it. Fishing with the Tranks, the Shimano Tranks. Mostly just 15 and 30 pound braid and 15 pound fluorocarbon leader. Dude, the bees are destroying me today. My gosh, these bees are destroying me. What do I have on? Dude, I've got so many bees around me right now. What did we catch? What did we catch? A huge porgy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This is definitely a keeper. Woohoo! Yo, look at all these bees. They're really messing with me today. So that was on a piece of blue crab. That's cool. Having fun just using like natural bait. See ya, buddy. This is a 1/0 hook. Kind of a big hook. God, I've been running up and down this pier, just trying to escape these bees. Damn. It's fish on this morning. Nice. Fish on. That's what's up. Feels good too. Great little morning. Been having a good time with this little e-bike. Tell you what, sometimes when bad luck strikes, you gotta spend some money on your ride. Dude, jumbos. East River jumbos this morning. This is awesome. That is so cool. Blue crab. Fishing with blue crab. This is so cool. But yeah, I've just been having fun cruising around on this bike because I'm able to, I know where a lot of the fish are. I can't expend too much energy. We rolling? Please tell me we're rolling. Yeah, we're rolling. Getting destroyed by these bees. But, you can't expend too much energy going to all these spots with my other bikes. And this e-bike's been actually kind of fun. And my foot's been messed up for like half a year. So, just resting. And, yeah, this is a 20 pound fluorocarbon, 3 ounce weight, 1/0 single hooks. I'll link everything for you. Dude, I'm on a good bike right now. This is a good bite. It's pretty rare. I think it has to do with the moon. We're on the day after the new moon. But I put the work in. I look all over this river for bait. And then I was out here yesterday, got skunked, but I was looking all over for the bait. Oh, sorry, buddy. This is awesome. I'm having mad fun right now on this nice porgy bite. I've been looking for these guys all. That fish has actually been hooked before. I've seen the hook on that one. That was awesome. What a great little morning. I almost didn't go fishing this morning. I really had to fight the exhaustion. That's always when I have a good day of fishing, I'm telling you. I definitely suggest using whatever the natural forage at the time is, if that makes sense. Like right now there's snapper in the water, there's blue crab in the water. I'm gonna throw some shrimp on this rod. It seems like they want the blue crab today though. Oh, I might have another one. I can't even get my other rod set up. It's crazy. I'm on just like a nice stack of fish. It's cool. It's probably gonna be a short window of time. That's usually how it goes. But that's doing your research, you know. Sometimes you just gotta do your research. Get skunked the day before, find the bait, try again in the morning, and get the jumbos. That is a really big fish. I think I have my tape with me. I would say that's probably around 16 inches. 15, 16 inches maybe. Hey, how are you? Nice fish. Yeah, they do taste good. I'm not keeping them, but yeah, I'm having a blast right now. I'll tell you what, yeah, I mean, that lady was genuinely upset at me that I didn't keep that fish, but that's kind of like an older mentality, you know. A lot of generations, they kind of kept every single fish, and it's important to respect those mentalities, you know. It's just because you want to conserve and are aware of the pollution in the East River and how it could be toxic to your body doesn't mean that you shouldn't respect somebody that wants to keep a fish, you know. You should definitely see it both ways, you know. It is a meal, and as long as you're not doing it too frequently, just chilling with my bee friends, there's nothing wrong with keeping a porgy or two, you know. So I think that that lady kind of had a fair way of looking at the situation, you know, or she wanted me to keep the fish and have a good meal. She clapped for me. It was funny. Another one? Oh, please don't bite me, bee. Oh, it came. I still got it. You know, these porgy are chasing the bait fish around. It's cool to see. They're like, I'm watching them in the shallows come up and chase the bait fish around. You come off? No, it's still on. Dude. Oh, spot croaker. Heck yeah, different species. And this is bait. Been using these for bait lately. I actually really like eating them, especially when they're wounded. Like this guy's wounded. Definitely gonna keep him for bait. So I'll link all the hooks and stuff in the description. I'm probably gonna keep this video on the short side, but I think it would be helpful. I can already tell the comment section say where I'm fishing. It doesn't matter in the East River. It's all kind of the same. I just like going to new places. But the blue crab was working and the shrimp was not. So if you're gonna go out, maybe we can go over how to use the blue crab if you've never used it before. I would definitely try and save the claws. They can come in handy. There's a lot of meat in them and you can use them for bait. So I usually save those, but these ones I would probably just chum up, you know, in front of you. You kind of just want to trim the claw so it's about that long. And I'm using 1/0 hooks, and like I said, I will link it in the description. I like to cut that corner there, and the way that I look at the blue crab is it kind of has like, I'll pull this, I'm not sure what this thing, I think I just sprayed the camera, so let me just clean the camera really quick. Yeah, I pulled that thing off. I think it's called the skirt or something. And I'll split it in half. So I'll cut the blue crab in half, like so. And you basically have two sections like this. And the way that I look at it is, if you just want to use the meat sections, you could pull off the main shell. A lot of times you'll lose your bait when you just use that section, and then you're left with this little chunk here. And so that's what I've been using for the porgies, these little chunks. And I've actually just been using one socket, but like for tog or something, I would do this. Like if I was fishing for tog right now, I would take a little section like that big and take your hook and weave it through here. I'll pull this, I've got a rod out right now. So you got this little 2 socket section here. You just go through one socket, pop through, and I actually like to go through this. Instead of going through the other socket, which can get kind of loose and you lose your bait, I like to go right underneath this little joint. And for some reason it sticks really well. That's how I do it. Then when you have the other piece, like a piece like this where you have 3 sockets coming out, you go through the back section like so, wing through, and you see this little section here. Sometimes I'll go through, it really depends. I'll go back out the other leg socket, but lately, the past couple of years, I've really been liking going through this little spot here. I feel like I get a better hook set on the fish. Probably applies the same with circle hooks, but that's what I've been getting the porgy on today. And they have, the jumbo porgy have pretty big mouths, and they eat like minnows and stuff. Like, I'm watching them in the shallows right now, like pushing minnows up. So they definitely take larger profiles and jigs and stuff. So it doesn't hurt to try a big bait sometimes for the porgy. That's usually when you'll get the big ones.